White and off-white walls are safe. But let's be real, they can also be very boring, like super boring. If you're ready for some color that actually adds personality without being too overwhelming, I've got 6 incredible Sherwin-Williams colors that will give your entire home a stylish, cohesive, and modern look without a single white or off-white in sight. We've been offering custom color palettes and people have been loving them. It's a more affordable alternative to traditional online color consultations. So if you're looking for some color inspiration, check out the link below, whether you need a 3-color palette or 6+ colors. And as part of the service, I even send you a personalized video explaining the color choices, so everything is crystal clear. Check out the link below if you want to purchase one today. People have been loving them. We've been doing so many of them recently. Choosing the right whole home color can feel like a challenge. You want something that's versatile, timeless, and livable, but also not the same old white or light grayish that everyone else is using and everyone else is recommending, like myself. Today, I'm going to break down 6 Sherwin-Williams paint colors that work beautifully throughout a home. And these are colors that have enough depth and interest to make a statement, but are still soft enough to keep your space feeling cohesive and stylish. I think I'm going to thread the needle here perfectly for a lot of you, so let's jump into this list. The first one has to be the most obvious. It's accessible beige. This is going to be a very balanced neutral. If you're looking for a neutral that's warm but not gold or yellow leaning, accessible beige is a perfect choice. It's a light grayish with a subtle beige aspect, a bit of a sandy warmth to it that keeps it from looking too cold. And unlike traditional beiges that can feel outdated, this color always has this wonderful, soft, modern quality to it that works both in bright or low light spaces. It pairs very well with wood tones, stone finishes, and other natural textures, making it a go-to color for those open concept homes. I love accessible beige. It essentially is the warmer cousin of agreeable gray, which is also extremely versatile and usable, but I gotta give the edge here to good old accessible. Number 2, austere gray. Austere gray is a soft, muted gray-green, making it an ideal choice for someone who wants subtle color without it feel overwhelming. Unlike traditional sage greens, this one leans a little more earthy and refined, working beautifully with warm woods and brass fixtures and natural materials. It just has enough warmth to feel inviting, but still keeps a cool, calming presence in any space. Wonderfully transitional, awesome choice if you wanted to steer away from anything that was super neutral. There is that green coming through that is absolutely beautiful, but it's soft. So it's more of like an entryway into having color all over your home. But if you wanted one color throughout your home and you're okay with a bit of a greeny gray vibe, this is one to check out. Number 3 is a color called Vessel. If you're the type of person that has an appreciation for anything taupe related, so those neutral colors that have a mix of brown and gray, Vessel is an incredible alternative to just traditional grays or beiges. It takes a base of kind of an earthy stone brown type of color and then just lightens it. Its undertones kind of remind me of chocolate milk for some reason. It's essentially the most subtle light taupe that you can find, sophisticated and incredibly modern. It works exceptionally well in homes with some nice natural light, and if you pair it with soft neutral furnishings and warm wood elements, it'll give you a really balanced organic look. Number 4 is Loggia. If beige isn't your thing, but you still want a warm, classic neutral, Loggia is a fantastic option. It's another one of those light to mid-tone taupe colors with a little touch of grayish, making it an elegant choice for living spaces, hallways, and even kitchens. It has enough depth to feel cozy, but remains neutral enough to act as a seamless backdrop for any design style. This is one that I think you need to look at because it's not mentioned very, very often, I find, in design circles, if you frequent any of those. But any color that reminds me of Italy, I'm all on board for. Next up, we have Jogging Path, which is a soft, earthy grayish. Another one of those whole home colors with just a hint of green without going full sage. Jogging Path is perfect for that because essentially it's a grayish with a subtle olive undertone. So there is a little bit of that organic, earthy, warm green coming through, giving it this very natural, organic vibe. It looks incredible in homes with lots of natural light as that warm green undertone becomes more noticeable and creates this really fresh, relaxed atmosphere I think it's a unique alternative to standard gray or beige walls, adding a touch of personality without feeling too bold. And if you love to incorporate lots and lots of plant life and greenery, then it's going to look even better. The green is going to accentuate itself on the walls and on your plants. For all my peoples with green thumbs out there, this is one to look at. We then have Reflection, which is a soft, airy blue-gray. Now, this is for a cooler, more airy alternative to traditional neutrals. Reflection is an excellent choice because it's a soft blue-gray that feels light, sophisticated, and versatile. And unlike traditional blues that can feel too vibrant, juvenile, Reflection has a mature, misty quality to it that pairs so well with those warm wood tones and soft whites, and even some deep accent colors they want to throw at it. It's perfect for creating a calm, serene home while still keeping things interesting. I know for myself, I don't normally think of light blue as a main color that can go everywhere, but I think in certain cases, it can work very, very well, especially if you live near the beach, if you enjoy a bit of a coastal feel, or perhaps some transitional or French country you want to lean into. I think a color like this can look absolutely beautiful in those cases. If you've been stuck with white walls that feel lifeless, these 6 Sherwin-Williams colors prove that you can create a modern, stylish, and timeless whole home without a single off-white in sight. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more color and design tips every single Wednesday and Saturday. And that's it.